Father, the God so wisdom in man, the most valuable of his possessions. As for me, I can neither say nor would I take it upon myself to say in what way your words might be wrong, and yet of you other than yours might be correct as well. You are not in a position to observe everything men say or do, all things with which they find fault, for to a simple man your countenance is frightening when words are spoken that you might not be pleased to hear. But I, sitting in the shadows, can hear what is being said in secret, can see how the city mourns for Antigone. People are saying that the maiden who least deserves such a fate is to die in the most evil way for the most glorious deed. She did not leave her brother unburied, her flesh and blood who fell amid the slaughter to lie exposed, prey for dogs and birds, ravenous for raw flesh. Is she not worthy of golden honors? Such black words are creeping through the city. For me, Father, there is no treasure more valuable than a father who thrives in good fortune. What greater delight is there for a son than a father whose name is held in high esteem, or for a father who can delight in his son? So do not insist on only one idea, as if your word and no other can be right. Whoever thinks that he alone has wisdom, or has a gift of oratory and reason like no other, that man, when held up to scrutiny, proves empty. It is no disgrace for a man, even if he is wise, to continue learning and not permit himself to become fixed and rigid. One sees along rivers swollen by winter storms that the trees that yield will save their branches, while those that resist perish from root to crown. Likewise, he who steers a ship, drawing the sail to taunt, leaving no slack at all, will find himself capsizing and sailing on with his benches under water. So yield and let your anger subside, be open to change. If one, a younger man, may offer an opinion, then one say that it would be ideal for a man to be born filled with knowledge, but as he is not by the usual tilt of the scales, he should seek to learn from the speaking wisely.
My lord, if Haman's words are worthy, it would be good for you to learn from him, and you, Haman from Creon, you both have spoken wisely.
Are men of our age to be schooled by a man of his?
Not in anything that is unjust. I am young, but I urge you to consider my deeds and not my age.
What deeds? Show reference to those who rebel?
I would not urge you to humor those who are evil.
Has that woman not been seized with that very sickness?
The people of the Thebes say that she has not.
Is the city to tell me how I am to rule?
Do you not see that you are speaking like a child?
Should I rule this land for others and not myself?
There is no state that belongs to a single man.
Does the state not belong to its ruler?
Alone in a desert you would make a perfect ruler.
I see that he is in league with a certain woman.
Only if you are that woman, for it is you that I care for.
You vile boy, you are questioning your father's justice.
Only because I see you offending justice.
Is it wrong for me to uphold my kingly powers?
You are not upholding them when you trample on honor due to the gods.
How abominable, bowing to a woman.
You will not find me bowing to what is shameful.
And yet every word you say is for that woman.
And for you and me and the gods below.
You will not marry her while she is alive.
She will die, and dying destroy another.
You dare to go so far as to threaten me.
What threat is it to speak against empty judgments?
You will pay with bitter tears for daring to teach me wisdom, though wisdom is what you lack.
Were you not my father, I would say it is you who is lacking in wisdom.
Slave to a woman, don't provoke me with your prattle.
Do you wish to speak, and having spoken, hear no answer?
Is that what I wish? Will thy Olympus know that you'll pay for this string of insults? Bring that woman here so that she may die this instant near her bridegroom before his very eyes.
Never, she shall not die before my eyes, nor will you ever look upon me again with yours. Plot your madness with those friends willing to endure it.
He ran off, fired with wrath, my lord. At his age, it is hard for a heart to bear pain.
Let him do as he pleases. He can act and think thoughts above man's state. but he will not save those two maidens from death.
Will you really go so far as to kill them both?
You are right, I will not kill the one who did not touch the dead man.
What manner of death are you planning for the others?
I will have her taken to a place deserted by people and shut her up alive in a rocky cave. I will leave her only enough food for me to avoid divine sacrilege and for the city not to be contaminated. In that cave, begging Hades, the only one among the gods she reveres, she might manage to elude death or at least realize, albeit too late, that it is pointless to revere those who are in Hades' realm.
Eris undefeated in battle, Eros who devoured man's possessions, you who lie in wait at night, in the soft cheeks of maiden, you who fly over the seas, over shepherds' huts, none of the immortals can escape you, nor can any ephemeral mortals. Whoever is possessed by you is crazed. You waylay the minds of just men, dragging them to their ruins as they become unjust. This quarrel you have sparked among men of the same blood, but it is desire triumphant as co-ruler alongside mighty laws that radiates from the eyes of the beautiful bride. The goddess of Aphrodite, invincible, exults in her will.